Hello, greetings, salutations. It's January 27th. It's time for the weight loss update. I'm not really into it right now. I left work a little bit early, but have no fear, I was way over on hours this week because I had to stay late so many days. But I left a little bit early and had a few of these Rebel IPAs because I'm on vacation. Well, as of today, but next week I'm off. Don't have to wake up to alarms. That's awesome. It's very boring. Either way, the weight loss update is that I weighed in at 223.6, which means I lost exactly 1 pound from last week. Not that exciting, but I'm at a steady losing rate, so I'm not going to complain too much. The problem is that I'm on vacation next week and I don't want to be a Spartan monk, so I may eat some things that maybe I shouldn't, and we'll see how that ends up on Friday. I still have 4.6 pounds to get back to my 219 lowest weight, at least lowest in recent memory. Either way, Rebel IPA, cheers or school. That's it with weight loss. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. I need to worry about shaving. This beard's crazy. It's out of control. But the other thing I wanted to talk about, just as a weekend wrap up, other than the fact work was crazy this week, I've been watching these James Bond Ultimate Edition. I got these for Christmas several years ago, and I've watched a few here and there, but I'm actually going through them methodically now. I'm up through Roger Moore, The Spy Who Loved Me, which is, I think is the third one, and I really love these old James Bond movies. Well, other than the last Sean Connery movie, which was Diamonds Are Forever. The movie's horrible. I challenge you to watch it just because it's so goddamn bad. It's like an embarrassingly bad movie. And then Roger Moore started with Live and Let Die and kind of revitalized the series. And it's all silly, campy, nonsense stuff. But the reason why I like it is it reminds me of a time when I was much younger. I was like 10, 11, 12 years old. I don't know. And this is a time, a mysterious time, not necessarily before people or before anyone had a VCR, but before everyone had a VCR. So either you had seen the movie in a theater, or you would have to have cable with HBO and Showtime or the movie channel, I think. And my grandmother had HBO, and I think she had them all. I don't know. She had a lot of the movie channels at her house. So when we went there, and eventually for a short time we lived there, you could see a lot of movies that you would not otherwise be able to see because no one, as I said, almost no one had VCRs or Betamaxes or any way of just watching a movie when you wanted to watch a movie. So we saw lots of James Bond movies. I remember watching, especially the Roger Moore ones, for whatever reason. I can watch these now, and I remember the sarcastic comments that she used to make, as you know, because it's James Bond. Ridiculous stuff happens in the movies, and she would say stuff, and it would make me laugh because they are silly movies, but I still like them. I don't know, but so I like them for those nostalgic moments, and it also just it's a reminder of the time before everything was on demand in an instant at your fingers, and you couldn't just watch a movie when you wanted to watch it. You had to wait till it came on. Even if you were wealthy enough to afford these movie channels, you had to wait until such time as 7 o'clock. This James Bond movie started and plan your life. I don't know. It was just weird. It's weird how spoiled we are now with I want to see it when I want to see it, and Pow pow. And I don't know if these movies hold up for the modern generation, but I like them because they're silly. They're just fun. So James Bond, my grandmother in her house, sitting in her chair, making sarcastic comments about Roger Moore. Yeah. So that's it. Wrapped up for the week. I don't really have anything else to say, so if you want to stop watching, you can. I'm not going to hit the stop record button. I'm just going to see how long I can draw you out to wasting your life watching stupid nonsense. Actually, I'm quite bored as well, so bye.